Hello, friends. How are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj, and I'll be doing a reading for Aries. Okay, so Aries, when I was meditating, I was tapping into your energy and I saw two things. I saw a horse and I saw a frog. So let's start with the frog because I feel like that's kind of how it needs to go. So, frogs are about clearing things in your life that no longer serve you, right? So it's getting rid of the clutter in your life. So whether this is physically, whether these are people in your life, whether it's a mindset that you have, whether it's whatever, that you get rid of these things so that you can make space um, in your life, okay? So I'm getting that many of you at the time that you see this video, you're either doing this or you're being encouraged to do that. Now with the horse is an energy of empowerment. I'm getting that in the month ahead. A lot of you guys are becoming empowered. Um, and if you're not, then you're being encouraged to. Horses are about freedom. They're about expansion. They're about releasing ourselves from oppressive situations, oppressive thoughts, from stagnancy, right? So I'm getting in the month ahead intuitively that Aries is going to be like moving things out of the way and then they're just going to take off and move in the direction that they want to go to. I'm getting like a big Wheel of Fortune type of energy. For those of you who don't typically watch tarot, that's a big shift in the energy, things changing, right? Um, Fate, destiny, things like that. So yeah, I'm getting a big shift in the energy. I'm actually really excited to do your reading. I'm kind of glad that I did this one last, because if it goes this way, then the other ones have been kind of a downer, to be honest with you. So anyway, I will be using the regular Rider Waite to do your spread, and then I will be using the Oracle of E and the numerology guidance cards to do your spread. I don't typically use this Oracle of E deck right here, so if I need to read out of the booklet, that's just what I'm gonna have to do. They wanted me to specifically use these two for you. I'm also getting trust your intuition. A lot of you guys might be kind of scared to rock the boat in the month ahead. If you feel called to do that, then do that, okay? So obviously without trying to hurt people and things like that, but I'm getting that if it's oppressive to you, it's time for you to move, okay? So without further ado, Aries, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this thing. I'm seeing a monkey. I'm not quite sure what that means. I know that monkeys are very smart and that they're playful. So maybe this is the approach that you're taking to life, that you're gonna have a more lighthearted approach to life. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask that you please bring forth messages for the collective of Aries. What is it that Aries needs to know for the month ahead, please? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Love this. This is you getting ready to take off. You're figuring out which way you need to go before you take off, and I love that. All right, Aries. So we have Knight of Cups, we have Six of Wands, and we have the Empress. So right off the bat, what I'm seeing here, Aries, is that you guys are putting yourself out there. Some of you guys are getting out there and dating. Some of you guys are putting your creativity out here. Either way, you have an idea of what is emotionally satisfying to you or the kind of feelings that you want to feel, and you're going after that. You're pursuing that. And I'm seeing that you have, some of you guys are experiencing a glow up, I'm also hearing, but you have success on your mind. You want this thing to work. A lot of you guys have abundance. You have creativity on your mind. You have expansion on your mind. These are all things I talked about when I was channeling, right? You have the whole world in your hands and you're trying to figure out where to go. Some of you guys may be a little stressed out, but I feel like that's because you're not trusting your intuition. I'm getting that your intuition is going to tell you everything that you need to know. To get you to this place of expansion and abundance, right? There's a need for you to keep moving forward. A lot of you guys are at a crossroads. I'm getting yes, yes, yes. Follow the path that feels good to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and break down these energies and see what we have here. All right, this looks good. All right, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. Some of you guys are experiencing a glow up, and you're becoming more attractive to other people. I see people like going to the gym. I see people eating healthier. I see people having a bigger respect for themselves, right? And then we have suitors here, people who want to approach you. Look, the Empress has people on the way to her. She's attracting people. That's for some of you. Okay, Knight of Cups. Why is Knight of Cups here? Yeah, some of you guys are definitely gonna have some suitors, so just be prepared for that. I just heard some of you guys could get stressed out by the amount of attention that you're getting. Okay, so we have 10 of Wands, we have 6 of Swords, and we have 5 of Wands here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Cups. Again, Aries, I feel like you're moving, you're clearing the way. This is the frog energy that I was telling you about. All of the stuff that has been burdening you, all of the things that have been heavy on your shoulders, everything that you have been carrying, you're letting it go. A lot of you guys have been dealing with drama, you've been dealing with conflict, you've been dealing with differences of opinion, you've been dealing with things that just don't resonate with who you are at this point in your life, and you're leaving that behind. You're moving forward to your peace of mind. A lot of you guys are exploring your options at this time. Again, I feel like there's some confusion here because you guys don't know exactly where to go. But if you really tune in and you listen to yourself, you don't have as many options as you would think. Again, all of these cups, you know, this is an illusion of several options because fear creates an option, doubt creates an option. You know, your programming creates an option, right? But when you figure out what resonates with who you are as a person, when you figure out like what feels good to you, all of those things go away, and then you have one cup to choose from, and that's the one that you're going to take with you, and that's what's going to lead you to the success. Okay. Whew, I feel like I'm like channeling like heavy today. All right. Others of you, you're gonna have several people who see your worth, see that you're dope, and they want to come show you what they're about, and this is gonna be a bit overwhelming for you. Again, who resonates with you? That will be the right option, okay? For those of you who are in that situation. This could be about a job too, that you're a perfect candidate, and everybody's giving you a call back, and you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. All right, so why is the 6 of Wands here for Aries? 6 of Wands, yeah, you're closing out a chapter in your life. Wow, see, I'm over here shuffling these cards and the 6 of Swords came back out. So 6 of Wands is clarified by the World, 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords. Okay. Some of you guys, your success is going to be, again, from breaking free. This is the horse energy that I was seeing, the breaking free. Some of you guys have had to learn how to fight and stand up for yourself. Some of you guys have had to learn how to implement boundaries. And this is closing out a chapter in your life so that you can move forward more peacefully. And I heard more skillfully as well. That's for some of you. Others of you simply just don't want to fight anymore. You feel like you have been by yourself. You've been, you know, trying to strategize ways to move forward in situations that have not been clear to you, things that have been confusing, things that have like just been dimming your light. And I'm seeing that you're like, you know what? We're done here. I'm moving forward. I'm closing out the chapter. because I definitely understand my worth, okay? That's for some of you. Yeah, you're figuring out figuring out what works for you. You're figuring out like where to put your attention, like what decisions to make. And this looks good on you, Aries. I really love this. Some of you guys are cutting people out of your life. Some of you guys are rejecting people who don't treat you right. They don't treat you like the royalty that you are. You're like, yeah, no, that's not gonna cut it. Love that for you. And others of you are recognizing that you have been avoiding, or not avoiding, you haven't been taking certain options because you've been letting certain people stifle you, or jobs stifle you, your friends stifle you. And I'm getting that you're no longer playing it small, and you're deciding to grow and expand, and whatever meets you at that level meets you at that level. And I'm seeing that things are coming. Things are coming, okay? Don't let fear get in the way. I'm getting that you're moving in the right direction. Why is the Empress here, please? Oof, okay, 2 more, please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, clarifying the Empress, we have Temperance, we have 5 of Swords, and we have 7 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have 7 of Pentacles. Again, Aries, you are recognizing your worth. You know what you bring to the table. A lot of you guys are healing from situations where you've dealt with people who are egoistic. You've dealt with people who are selfish, people who play mind games, people who are sneaky, people who lie, people who cheat, things like that. You're cutting that out. You're figuring out, okay, hey, this is not where I want to put my time, money, energy, attention, because I'm more valuable than that. I'm more valuable than that. So I'm going to focus on my own healing, and I will see you later. You can meet me here when you get your stuff, almost cussed, stuff together. And yeah, some of you don't want to deal with somebody entirely. You're just like, I'm completely done with you. Others of you are finding this balance in your life by figuring out that you need to put more time, money, energy, and investment into yourself. So some of you guys are becoming righteously selfish with your time, righteously selfish with your energy, right? Like you're putting into yourself first, and people are just gonna have to deal with that. Others of you are not as accessible as you once were, and that's giving you more time to put into yourself. And this is you watering your own garden. Again, you guys are going to be growing and expanding. No more lack. I'm getting that you're tired of that. You've learned a lesson here about abandonment. You've learned a lesson here about just not getting what you want, people not treating you how you deserve. And now that you understand what you deserve, your external world is going to respond as a result, okay? So this looks beautiful. This looks beautiful, Aries. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into your oracle cards and see what we have here for any advice and supplemental information, and then we'll be out of here, okay? Yeah, you guys are coming into new opportunities as a result of loving on yourself, I'm seeing. Okay. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. What do we have here for Aries? What does Aries need to know for the month ahead, please? What does Aries need to know for the month ahead, please? Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Oop. Is that the one? Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. One more deck, and then I will show you what I am seeing here. You know what's funny? I see with these 2 cards, they're numbered, right? One is 23 and one is 45. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I see numbers in numerical order like that, that to me is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. So you are going exactly where you're supposed to go. So If you needed a sign, that's probably it for you, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we have everything is beautiful and financial discipline. Then we have at your service, loud and clear, and self-love. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, Aries. With financial discipline and everything is beautiful here, I'm getting that you are coming into the understanding that you can create opportunities for yourself. Your outside world responds to how you value yourself. When you start watering your own garden, when you realize that you're the shit, when you realize that you deserve better than what you have been giving, all of a sudden it looks like you have more options, right? And that's because you know where to place your time, where you place your energy, all of these things, you know your value. And then the world just seems a lot better because now that you're loving yourself, you're getting everything that you wanted, right? So if you're not quite there yet, if you're not realizing your worth yet, you're being encouraged to recognize where you're putting all of your effort and all of your time and all of these things, and see if that resonates with you. And if not, then it's time to make some changes. So at your service, loud and clear, and self-love. This is all reiterating what I was just saying, Aries. Again, you're coming into a place of self-love, and now the world is responding. You are now tapping into your feminine energy. You have done a lot of the work, so now you're in a place where you can receive because you know that you're abundant, because you know that you're deserving. The universe is like, oh, you know your worth, you know what's at your level. Okay, well here you go. We're gonna give you some blessings over here, okay? And that's how that works. Your external world is a reflection of your internal one, and I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are loving on yourself, and I love that. The universe hears you. They hear that you want that love. They hear that you want that job. They hear exactly what you want. You're aligning yourself with those things. Again, we have success here. You're going to get that recognition. You're going to get that attention. You're going to have that success. That's because you love yourself now, okay? Or love yourself more, I should say, for some of you guys. So that's what I have for you, Aries. It was a pleasure reading this. I'm so happy for you. I'm proud of you. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do all of the things. I'm still trying to build a family of people who want to grow and ascend and be the best versions of themselves as possible. You're doing the work, so obviously you're part of my family. So I would love to have you come as you are. If you want a personal reading, then make sure to check out my Etsy shop. And I think that's all I have. So I want you guys to take care of yourselves. I will see you in the next video. I love you guys. Goodbye.